Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna try this again, but this time I'm trying a different team, so.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys.
All right, you guys watching or what's up?
Football as the 49ers get set to do battle with
well, log in.
And the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Alright guys, so here we go. Oakland versus 49ers. These are my two favorite teams. My other team is Miami and the Rams, so keep that in mind. I got 4 teams and whatnot. What up, Y420? Welcome to my live, bro. Just to keep in mind, guys, just to let you know, my mic is getting ready to die, so.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed.
Sorry, they can't hear Walter up in here.
That category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Garoppolo buying time to his left. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Being chased out left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown!
Nice.
George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Here we go, guys. Come on, root me on. Let's go. Get them comments going. Get them comments going.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Who are you going for?
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Said what? Oh, oops.
Carr and the Raiders
come on, guys.
First and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Carr. Drops this off to Richard. And they get it down,
let's
but
go.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those back. Oh, and now some space to operate. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Go!
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Alright guys, so my mic just beeped at me again as well, so just stand by.
Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
There we go.
Josh Jacobs. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
There we go. Let's go.
These teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter.
Let's go.
Tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Keep the comments coming inside. Let's go. Alright guys, so it's a tie game right now. We're going to see how this plays out.
Nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball
nice play.
Distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Someone turned sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo dancing to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Wow.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. On second and goal, Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Yeah! Yeah!
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drop.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. In his own end zone, it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught right along the
There we go, there we go, let's go.
All
right, so if you guys can hear me, I just switched to my mic. I'm using my girl's mic right now, so hopefully you guys can hear me coming through. Alright, 7-7. Tie game so far. Alright, so he's doing something. I'm not sure exactly what he's up to. But,
signal for a timeout defensively.
Oh, he went for a timeout. Alright, folks.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. To throw his Carr.
No, 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 no.
Intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Dances by at the 20. Well, he had the
good interception.
Over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receiver.
Touchdown 49ers. George from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now
Alright guys, so now the score is 49ers 13, Raiders 7 at the moment, so.
All he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Alright guys, 14-7, here we go.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight,
I was hoping to jib him out, but it worked.
Out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches. And now this
no, how are you stealing those?
Up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a huge return.
How are you taking them? How are you intercepting those?
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in.
Wow.
San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
There, guys. The score is 21-7. San Francisco's got the lead. 21. Raiders 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
There we go.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Yeah, I actually lost the other than that.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, come on.
Looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And how about this, a fake?
That's some bull.
As it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession.
That should.
They got it at the 22-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say.
Well, I guess he ended up doing roughing the passer, so.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down.
That put me at 1st and 10 with their penalty, so.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it is incomplete.
That should have been caught.
There downfield to break that one up.
That should have been caught, folks.
I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Alright, guys, so it's currently 3rd down, apparently. 3rd down and 1. Here we go.
On play action, now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets.
So I ran the ball. So I ran the ball right there and got 1st down, folks.
To be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
That's all I needed was to get that 1st.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he will reach
there you go.
line before going out.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best here. I'm pretty sure he's putting up a good fight, so not bad, not bad.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr escaping the pressure right. And now the ball's out.
I shouldn't have done that.
And he's into the clear. The 40, 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the.
But I kind of like to. Can I challenge that? Because no, I can't challenge that, folks. I look like I was down though too, so I don't know. It all depends on what you guys think.
Given that missing you is predicated on you leaving, logic dictates you must leave.
I don't know how to.
Yes, okay, but I'm gonna be gone for 3 months. What if she doesn't miss me that long and she meets someone?
Oh, I guess he is doing something.
She does have a short attention span, so I can't go.
I would like to challenge that, but you know, it's not giving me the option to challenge it.
You really think so?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo being chased out left. That is caught by the tackle.
Yeah, I ended up messing up on that. I shouldn't have ran that into the end zone with him, but you know, I was hoping to get kind of out of balance before anything happened, but
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
That is exactly not how it went. So it kind of made me wonder why it didn't.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Oh, come on! No! No way! No.
He gets in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them. Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got him in. Complete.
No touchy.
And he will score. Touchdown.
No touchy for you.
3 yards. Raiders get a score closer. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Not exactly what I was going for.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And a nice return sets him up.
Well, I got him from behind. I dove right into his legs.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. 20, 10.
He's gone.
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Well, guys, the score is 34 to 13.
It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite side.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should
Didn't get a chance to take that cut to that right or that other side.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Come on!
He goes back at the 40-yard line. Javon Kinlaw, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
Yeah, you're rushing. That's what you're doing.
Picked off at the 14 and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er defense.
I call some BS on that crap, but you know.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But things don't
42-13, not very great.
play in the second half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and a route is on here. In this
But since the score is very high, I'm not really gonna leave, though.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
It's a game.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Nah, I'm
Just
not.
had that pick 6.
It's a
I
game,
guess the
bro.
only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
And all he's doing is rushing, as you can tell.
Back at the 8-yard line.
That's all he's doing.
To Fred Warner. Well, remember, he
Rush,
had the
rush, rush.
interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays
So
to
good.
his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again, it's Carr. And he whips that one incomplete.
Come on.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was
Yeah.
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Right.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
If he's gonna whoop me this bad,
3 for 4
dang.
thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
No!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass.
It's okay, he's winning anyway, 48-13. There's no way I'm catching up.
Boy, I mean, at this point,
there's no way I'm catching up anyway, so.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we got a lot to fill in the second half.
I might as well just hand it to him now.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this.
I might as well just hand him the game. Seriously. There is no point.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Are you saying that you think a celebration pie is even remotely comparable to a no-no prize?
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I was going to say, they better not catch that.
Continue here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there.
Really? Really?
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
Bull! That should have been caught, guys. That should have been caught.
Call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Yeah, I might as well, like I said, might as well just give it to him.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Gold to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, it's not a touchback. I never touched it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in the later ones.
Sorry.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that would extend this big lead.
Come on.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 10, Carr. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Carr now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is Carr inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
There we go, guys. There we go.
38 yards. And the Raiders able to get this back to within at least some measure here of respectability. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. That is
right.
Tight end Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1.
All right, Walter, you win. I give up. I'm not rage quitting, but this is just too much. 70-20. There's no way I'm coming back from that, Walter. There is no way. There is no way. I am not coming back. Oh.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Shot here before half for Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Yep, score is 70 to 20.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They go with Jacobs.
That's not what
He is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners
not what I wanted.
Terrific field position. So 1st and 10.
That's false.
Score on this drive.
Not what I picked.
Digging in our second half blowout material. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive team.
You're rushing.
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Flush to his right. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
There we go. That's
Maybe
better.
this
That's
offense
better.
has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked.
I know I'm getting my butt
This
whooped,
offense,
but
they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
at this point, I don't care.
The 49ers get there. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Play fake. Carr. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Based on the number of chirps per minute and the ambient temperature in this room, is a snowy tree frequency.
Carr now on 1st down. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there for the Raiders.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Garoppolo on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's another completion.
Yeah, why not? I'm losing. Might as well just, you know. Dude, it's 70-26. I'm not coming back.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Kind of like now. 77-27. Dude, I'm not coming back. Might as well give up. I said that.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Babe, look at the score. I might as well give up.
To throw, it's Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DJ Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
The way he plays is he doesn't give you a chance to get your set up.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
I call pass interference.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head scratcher there.
Unfortunately, you can't do replay.
Go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Now goal for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term come
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point?
Yeah, I'm just handing him the game.
Defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Watch, babe. See? I went all the way in the end zone and just stood there.
Would this be 2 or would it be 6?
Just for him.
Defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Gould with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Extreme Nero, just leave my session, please. Thank you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Jacobs. taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception.
You're welcome, Walter.
Picked off near the 44. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down the 20-yard line.
You're welcome.
This is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside.
No, I'm actually handing you the game at this point.
That a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo.
If you were watching, I actually took my player over to the out of balance.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And now we've got a man a little jumpy here. Maybe trying to block the extra point. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Garoppolo maybe a 3-play. Being chased out left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Anyway, guys, that will do it for this video. Peace.
You're not playing football game on the Raiders.